tribe me. If he feels secure in that, social anxiety gone. It'd be awesome for me to try and give you a quick fix and the world's so dark and stuff. The unsexy answer is that you've got to become valuable, and that's the life of a man. That's the journey that we all have to go through. We have to become valuable. We have to provide the things that the tribe needs. Click and watch this video right now. Do the hard work, especially when you don't feel like it. Mwah.
شوف البوست اللي عمله حمزة باليوتيوب عن self improvement competition. check it out.
self improvement.
هلا سيف.
عامل ايه يا برو؟
الحمد لله تمام، انت كيفك؟
الحمد لله. اسمع، كنت عايز اسالك يعني ايه سيلف امبروفمنت؟
مرة واحدة هيك؟ سيلف امبروفمنت سيلف امبروفمنت يعني بالنسبة لي الصراحة هي فلسفة حياة، انك تضلك تطور من حالك جسديا عقليا وروحانيا.
ازاي؟
يعني طب شو رأيك تسأل اللي عندك؟
فكرة. طيب بس خليك معايا لو احتجت.
يا برو ما عليك، دونت وري.
ماشي
تمام؟
خلاص يلا
سلام.
You've probably watched tons of self-improvement videos by now, and they probably went like this. Editor, start the timer. I was at a very low point in my life. I was obese, weak, and depressed. I was a victim of modern society and gravitated to instant gratification methods. I had no purpose, addicted to junk food and social media, and basically a degenerate. In every self-improvement video you watch, there's a tipping point where I realized change needs to happen. Mine was refusing to accept the life that I was living. Although I was depressed and had suicidal thoughts deep inside, I knew I had full control. The next step in a self-improvement video is the inspirations. You got Hamza, Tate, Peterson, Rogan, Jacko. Mine were Hamza and Rogan. After binging their videos, I started jiu-jitsu, started reading and journaling, and since then I got my blue belt, lost 15 kilos, multiplied my strength, and generated my own income for the first time ever. Now I'm in the best version of myself because I forced myself to get into these trials and tribulations. Moral of the story, hard times create strong men. So seek pain, stay disciplined and curious to take control of your life again. But is that all to what self-improvement is? And why does self-improvement have to be so self-centered?
Okay, so what's your name?
Shihab, Salama. Self-improvement is to be more productive while maintaining your mental health and keeping it in a good shape. Right now, I'm proud of how I'm keeping my body healthy. I went to a Halloween party today at AUC and I felt so important and I felt like a famous person.
Tamim Ibrahim. My understanding about self-improvement is that I always aim to achieve goals that I've set to myself. Yes, self-improvement to me is about financials mostly. Maybe
Any impact you did on anyone? Good impact.
Okay, maybe I'm proud of it's related to financials as well.
It is competition between yourself. Marty McFly. That's heavy.
Do you pass any good traits to people around you?
It's just let's can't. It's just the way you act. I can't. How do you?
عمر عفيفي. سيلف امبروفمنت اللي يبقى عندي سيلف كونفيدنس احسن، اكون ناجح في حاجه عشان احس ان انا حاجه فت فيها غيري. زي ايه؟
اسمي سيف. بالنسبه لي سيلف امبروفمنت هو انه تكون تقدر تحسن من نفسك على طول، وتبقى انت عندك على طول جول ان انت تخلي نفسك افضل. ان انا اساعد حد او بصراحة يعني حاليا لا، انا مركز على نفسي زي ما قلت بس.
تمام خلاص شكرا.
يعني خلاص كده امشي انا تمام
كده كويس قوي خلاص شكرا.
ممكن اكمل عادي؟
عايش ثانية واحدة بس دي.
ماشي طيب اوكي.
اسمع حمزة،
شو طلع معك يا شيخ؟
طب هو في حاجة غلط؟ حاسس كلهم بيزك، في أحسن.
طيب جرب اسأله what's his purpose.
طب بص، هفتح لك سبيكر اسأله أنت، ماشي؟ ثانية واحدة. اتكلم أنت.
هلا كيفك؟
هلا.
اسمع شو اسمه؟
اسمه سيف برضه، شبه على فكرة.
اوكي اسمع سيف. what's your purpose؟
my purpose ان انا ابقى مخرج كبير واني
يا اخي ما مش قصدي هيك، قصدي يعني in life what's your purpose in life beyond yourself؟
When Saif and I started to get close in senior year of high school, I had already started self-improvement, and he was the biggest degenerate. We were at my house studying for our IB externals, and he had a Halloween party to go to on that night. I knew he was unhappy because he told me, and I knew he just got out of a relationship. Because I was watching so much YouTube at the time, I gave him a talk that basically reflects what I saw on YouTube. As I was talking, I could see something in his eyes. I never saw Saif like that. It was a mix of sadness, realization, and regret.
I don't know what inspired me from that talk, but my whole life flashed into my eyes when we were talking. I realized that I was more lost than ever, blindlessly following my desires, deviating from my faith, and going through life without a sense of purpose. I came back home that night and could not sleep, because I was thinking too much.
I did not think much of it that night, to be honest. I thought he went to the party, but I was really shocked when he told me he didn't. I felt like I was talking to another person compared to the person I was talking to 2 days ago. Saif is a smart guy and one of the most talented people I met. I was ecstatic by what I was hearing. I also felt a sense of purpose because I knew he was a changed man just after the talk that we had. This is when I realized that the best way of acquiring happiness and purpose is instilling it in others.
I started taking baby steps, learning what self-improvement is, and I got addicted. I started to work endlessly. This is when I approached Hamza to make the fundraiser initiative. I had this idea to sell ice pops and sandwiches at school, collecting money to buy school supplies for kids in need in Cambodia. Hamza and I used the fact that we're going to Cambodia with the school as part of the annual international school trip and asked if we could visit a school there. And it was a success. And for 2 years in a row, school supplies were delivered to Cambodian kids in need. The feeling of making a change was sensational. We now feel improved. We feel how a positive impact on someone else can make us better. I started to include aspects of the talk and self-improvement in my films, since I study film for my major in uni. I get ecstatic when people tell me that my films inspired them to change or improve themselves. It is why I do what I do. And it all started from a question. What is your purpose?
Saif taught me a really valuable lesson that we're trying to convey in this video. Self-improvement should not only revolve around the self. This is what drives Hamza Ahmed and gives him purpose. He instills purpose in others. He helps others and shares his knowledge. Self-improvement is not only going to the gym, reading, and journaling. It is rising together as a tribe and uniting on a same goal. Because when you help others improve, you rise to a level you never reached before. And this is true self-improvement.
بجد اشكر لي صاحبك حمزة جدا.
أنهي واحد فيهم؟
من الاثنين.
حبيبي يا برو. I wanna thank you as well.
ليه؟
قول له ليش يا سيف؟
عشان من غيرك لا أنت ولا حمزة كنت اتغيرتوا. بجد شكرا أوي يا سيف.
بجد شكرا لكم انتوا الثلاثة. السلام عليكم. شكرا.
وعليكم
السلام.
شكرا.
السلام عليكم. اقفل الباب بس وانت طالع. محترم. لذيذة. كويس. Thank you so much, Hamza, for doing this. For sharing your life to improve ours. Because that
is the most inspiring self-improving thing you've ever done to us. To show us that it's not only about us.
Peace.